Howdy Compa Crew. Exciting news, we now have double trouble. A second Cuddy prototype just arrived in the post, actually in a really scary looking crate. Let me see if I can put this on for you. Yeah. Look at that, it came in that thing and it was in a box. I honestly thought it was going to arrive in bits. I was a bit nervous, but it's here, and the reason it's here, why we only have two prototypes, well, because the first prototype, that guy, took so long to get here. I thought he was never going to arrive. We had to get something assembled to know everything worked, and between actually making it and finalising the design, we made some really small subtle changes there. So while they look the same on the outside, there's really small subtle changes. I'll walk you through them now. But he's here, he's covered in a weird primordial 3D printing gloop that they just literally chucked him in a box and shipped him. So I have no idea what I've got on my hands. Here's a bag of bits I have yet to assemble, but I've taken out a couple of them. So things that we changed, this little thing it just has a really subtle change to the shape to keep it a bit further out of the way. This thing here, which looks like a toothbrush, just really sort of changed to the length of those slots and the amount of plastic on the ends. Whoa. This thing here really sort of changed to the shape to make it fit better to the design, to the chassis. We've changed the bottle very, very subtly so that it is has a different cap actually. It's just a screw cap, because the screw caps are just easier to open. You know, you don't be sitting there trying to pop cap a P cap. I mean, it'd just be horrible, like getting you in the eye. There's a really subtle change to this little gubbin that engages the, this is a plastic version of a metal thing, that engages the agitator. And we basically said, okay, it needs to be square because it's cheap to manufacture the metal, but because it's square, you have to make it just slightly bigger to put enough metal on it, literally metal on it. So that's really good news. So all those changes are in. There's actually a couple more further improvements in another prototype I'm going to order, because I just have to make sure these molds can come out perfect, and this is the safest way to do it. But yeah, I'm really relieved it's here, and I've got a couple of other printed versions that we're going to go and pick up in Germany in a couple of days' time, because we're going to go and see Peter at Camper Factum, which I'm really excited about. Hey, Peter. COVID permitting. Okay, well that's everything, guys. I'm going to go and get assembling this thing, and yeah, double trouble. Ciao everybody.